Hey team, Dano here with part two of ranking all the Dose music videos out there on YouTube. A quick recap of the ranking criteria that I am using for this. Number one, technology, stuff like motion graphics, animation, color keying, visualization, and other cool technology tricks. Number two, characters and special sauce, stuff like puppets, multiple Dano actors, special guitars, plus blast from the past kind of stuff. And everyone's favorite is the sheer epicness of the video. Sheer epicness. Oh my gosh. And part three is capture and cameras, stuff like special film shoots, new cameras and techniques, nature shots, green screen, that kind of stuff. So I ranked 10 videos in part one. So let's do 10 more. Okay, here's what we got. These are the last 10 we ranked over here. So let's start off with Flight About Flute. So Flight About Flute. This was an epic day of filming out there near Albuquerque, kind of near Socorro. Special Canyon down there. We had the drone out, one of our first big drone shoots. Really beautiful day of filming. You can see we were just having a great time. Mike Ward was doing the drone work and the camera work for us. We got Louise and Justin and myself. As a friend of ours said, we all got the memo to wear red, and I think it stands out pretty good. It's a beautiful day of filming. So where are we going to put this one? Let's put it up at number 4. That's really cool. Not a lot of editing or video tech tricks, but just a great day of filming. Good stuff. Okay, Cave Wavern. This is, I guess, part 2 of the increasingly ill-named Cave trilogy. In the last video, you saw Taverns and Caverns. So this is part 2 of that. Here's the gang. There's Mike Ward. There we got Justin Marley and myself out there, again, south of Albuquerque, sort of near Socorro, out in the Badlands, west of Socorro this time. There we are, really horsing around. Hey, look, there's the Pimentel guitar. I had just acquired it, and we're out in the field. I got all the cave gear on. Plus custom artwork by Justin Marley. And this was the first single off of that third album, Goddess of Love. So this song definitely gets badass. It's badass. Next up, Sangre de Cristo. The name is a pun. You all may know the Sangre de Cristo Mountains near Santa Fe, New Mexico. But this song is called Sangre de Cristo, and sangre, of course, means blood. And my buddy Chris once dropped a huge block of ice on his toe, and it bled. So I wrote a song called Sangre de Cristo. It was hilarious, and everyone always told him, put some ice on it. And of course, that was the problem. So this song had some good technology. I was getting pretty good at putting 2 Danos in the shot. Again, we have the Pimentel guitar there. This is the cowboy hat that my Tio Gilberto gave me. Gilberto Vigil, who recently passed away, R.I.P. But he was very generous with his hats. That man had a lot of hats. So I put it in this video. Had a fun time shooting this video. Playing with a new camera at the time. Some new lenses. And nothing special other than that. But it was a fun day of shooting. So I'm going to put this in number 2. That's pretty solid. What do we have next? Why am I not in a cave right now? Okay. Well, this is... Ooh, look at that beautiful cave formation. This video is part 3 in the Cave trilogy of songs. Wrote it a long time ago. But the video itself is footage from one of the cave videos from the New Mexico Digital channel. So shout out to all you New Mexico Digital subscribers jumping over here to see the new music videos. This was footage from one of the Elevation episodes, and this is Cave 50, little cave we call Hell Below. So it's a great song, and it's just great cave footage of the New Mexico Digital crew. Look at that rappelling shot. I'm getting too old for this stuff now, I think. But great video, and I am going to call this a 1. There's not any fancy video techniques. It's fantastic to watch. I love the song. And that image there, you can't see it too well in the thumbnail, but that's a skeleton of a porcupine, an old porcupine that got calcified into the very stone from whence it came. Okay, next, Grandma's Lemonade. More puppets. So, here we have Antonita, one of the puppets made by Lori Clark. Fantastic puppet there, and that's her sister Davita in her pink bunny suit. You saw the pink bunny suit video in the last video. So they're rocking. This song was vocalized, sang by a friend of mine named Nora White. And here we have Zank Frappa with the guitar my dad made. And the team was just rocking and rolling. Hey, look, there's Dan P. So the whole gang was here singing this great song. Super fun song. I am going to put it at solid. That's a pretty solid tune. Okay, next up, Road to Magdalena. I finished this video just at the end of 2025, and the graphics were created by a good friend of mine, an illustrator in Albuquerque, Charlie Lucero. Phenomenal work on this. I took his Adobe Illustrator work and I sliced it up and I animated it, so I learned a lot more about animation. I'm still a bit of a noob, but I'm getting there. I liked putting the text, the song lyrics on this sign. I thought that was pretty cool. Some of you guys might remember this M. This is the M around Socorro. Boy, a lot of videos around Socorro on this one, huh? You may think it stands for Magdalena, but oh no, don't tell that to anyone in Socorro. They'll fight you. It means miners, the Socorro miners, but you know, let's see what they have to say. Anyone from Socorro want to say anything about that? The last thing I like about this video, this sun, I kind of wanted a Zia style sun, but everyone does the normal red Zia sort of thing from the Zia Pueblo in New Mexico. So I wanted something similar, but a little bit different, so I wasn't comping the same thing everyone else did. And Charlie Lucero did a really good job of making this sun-looking Zia thing. And I think the young lady in the shot here just looks quite lovely, and her dress is quite lovely. Excellent. I really like this video. I'm going to put it up at number 4. It's really, really cool. Okay, next up, Get Me a Healin'. Powerful song. What's going on here is I set up the little camera on the Gila River. This is I guess the middle fork of the Gila River. And it just went for some nature sounds. It's a really beautiful song. It was performed or sang by my dear cousin Josie Ash, who passed away some years ago. This was her last creative effort. So it's really special. So it was dedicated to her in memoriam. So there she is. So beautiful. Miss you, Josie. This song goes into the all right category. It wasn't anything special on the video side, just a camera by the river, but man, it is some soothing, relaxing, meditative stuff, and her voice is beautiful. Next up, Jellyfish. Jellyfish. This song, I guess I started the lyrics. I woke up from a dream saying maybe she just doesn't like jellyfish, and was talking with Justin, and we had some inside jokes about jellyfish, and I wrote a song about it, and then we jammed it and it came out great. And then we added the puppets in here, Davita and Antonita. So here's little Davita before she had the pink bunny suit on. So these two sisters can rock out, and this song is also performed vocally by Nora White. Killer vocal performance. Super fun song. There's the whole gang. Zank Frappa with his custom guitar. There's Fat Thor with his first bass guitar that Lori Clark made. So the whole gang is here. They're rocking. They're rocking and rolling. And the background is stock footage of jellyfish. Why not? So I'm going to put this one in number 2. It's really solid. Now we're going to realize. Jump over here to realize. This song is an old one. I probably wrote this 93, 94. The location here, first film location, this is in Huachupangue, New Mexico, over there near Espanola. There's Truchas Peak right there. There's a couple of Danos again. Hey, look, there's that cowboy hat that my Tio Gilberto gave me. There's the Pimentel guitar. There's a lot of classic stuff. And this is the Mandolin Studios in here. There's a couple of Danos rocking. It looks like it's 2 distinct guys, but no, it's a single actor. Man, these guys are having a good time. I really had fun making this video. I learned a few more things about how to composite different video layers. I really like this video. So this is going right up here into badass. It's really badass. Okay, last one. At least for this go around for part 2. We're going to go with Earthling. Earthling is pretty special. This is some stock art that I purchased. I really like it. But the main thing about this is it's a visualizer. Let me play a little bit of this for you. So what's going on here is this middle line here is the bass line. This is the kick and the snare drums here, these two. And then all of this is the MIDI tracks. I guess I performed it, but I also coded it with MIDI. I spent some time learning MIDI a while back. And then there's this YouTuber online. His name is Smallin, Smalin, and like Stephen Mallin, I guess is his name. Big fan of his work. He does this kind of visualization for a lot of classical pieces that he does. And he makes this software available for free, open source. So I downloaded it, learned how to use it, ran my own MIDI song through it, and did this visualization. So take a look how this goes now that you know what's going on here. Pretty cool. It was an excellent learning experience for this technology. So we're going to put this right up in That's Cool. It was a really cool effort. So there we go. That's the next 10 in this whole batch. We got about 20 more, so a couple more episodes to go. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more. And don't forget, dose!